I'm standing in historic Fountain Square, once called the theater district of Indianapolis from the early 1900s into the 1950s, before the neighborhood's decline and several attempts at resurgence. People in this neighborhood are reluctant to mention a phantom, rumored to sabotage businesses here with his mischievous gremlins. But ever since we announced our new musical, people have been asking, is this real? Who better to ask than the people who work here?
Well, I don't think it's a matter of believing. I think it's just a fact that there's some shadowy figure lurking around. You know, businesses come and go pretty quick around here.
You know, I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard anything, but places keep coming and going. I don't believe in phantoms or paranormal or science fiction. It's all stupid stuff. I mean, this is the real world. You shouldn't waste your time on things that aren't real. Fiction. Also, I sell comics. You should come buy some comic books. It's all fiction.
Well, at first I wasn't so sure. I thought it was just all made up nonsense. You know, I heard people talking about it, running around and scaring people and ruining businesses, and it's whatever, you know, how could that possibly be real? But then there was one day that I was here and I was over there playing pinball, and all of a sudden I just felt the faintest tug on the back of my shirt, and I turned around and there was nothing there. So I was like, okay, it's all in my head, whatever. Maybe all these stories people have been saying have been getting to me. So I kept playing, and then again I felt it. I turned around, I was like, hello? Nobody's there. There's people on the other side of the restaurant eating, but no one near me. So I was like, okay, kept playing, and then again, even harder the third time, turned around, nobody's there. I was like, okay, this may not be real, but it's definitely freaking me out, so I'm just gonna walk away for a little bit, go back near all the people. And when I do that, as soon as I walk away, one of the statues flies off the top of our shelf, and I have no other explanation for it. And from that moment on, I've been convinced for a fact that there is definitely something weird going on in Fountain Square.
We're in an old building. Stuff happens. Sounds happen. I mean, we have been here before and heard, like, you know, the piano in the other room when we know nobody is up there and stuff like that. But again, it's an old building. It could be dust falling onto the keyboard. You never know. And we have been here long enough. We've been here for 70 years. We've seen businesses come and go all the time. It doesn't mean that there's somebody around here that is sabotaging everything. I mean, I guess it certainly could be, but I guess the short answer is no. We've never really seen the Phantom here. We've never really had any interaction with him. Hear about him all the time, but we've never actually seen him.
If you want to learn about the history of Fountain Square, a great place to start is the Fountain Square branch of the Indianapolis Public Library. They've been a cornerstone of this block since 1994. Behind the information desk, they have 2 binders all about the history of Fountain Square.
Okay, so ever since I've worked for the library, people have tried to tell me that the Phantom doesn't exist, but one day while I was down in the basement getting books to bring up for a patron, I could have sworn I saw something flash by. I heard a lot of creaking, and I looked and I saw a shadow, and I know it was the Phantom. Everybody tried to tell me that I was crazy, but I know it was the Phantom because when I looked, I saw it.
It's not real. Stop scaring people out of coming down to Fountain Square. There's no Phantom. Come give me your money.
Is the Phantom real? Some say yes, and some say no. To find out who or what the Phantom truly is, come see our play at the Indianapolis Fringe Festival. I tend to be a skeptic, but